a 4-year deal, and now I'm going to cash in at 30 years old, just like Auston Matthews did. But I don't expect this to be the norm. I think if you offer players long-term security, more often than not, they're going to take it.
Okay, so when you look league-wide now and you look at players who are nearing new deals, which one of them do you think is most affected by this new Auston Matthews extension?
It's not a direct comparison because Auston Matthews was going to be an unrestricted free agent, but Elias Pettersson is going to be a restricted free agent with arbitration rights at the conclusion of this season. So now we kind of know what his window is going to be as far as what his next contract could look like. Sebastian Aho's at 9.75. Auston Matthews is at 13.25. The reality for Elias Pettersson, if he goes back-to-back 100-point seasons and is in the Selke conversation, which is very much attainable for him, he's looking at a minimum of 9.75. It's going to be a double-digit contract. It's not going to be Auston Matthews at 13, but now we're talking about, is it in the high 10s? Is it 11? Like, it's very attainable for that player. So it's not exact because he's not going to be a UFA, but going into an arbitration case, I like his chances of making a lot more money on his next deal.
Okay, let's talk about that 13.25 because that now sets the new high water mark for average salaries in the NHL. If you look into your crystal ball, who breaks that and when?
Probably Leon Draisaitl in 2 seasons, right? Like, he's been on a valued contract for the Edmonton Oilers at $8.5 million. And at the time when that was signed, it was seen as too much for that player. Well, guess what? Since then, he's had 3 50-goal seasons. He's had 4 100-point seasons. He's right there with McDavid and Matthews and McKinnon as some of the best players in the league. So when that contract is up, I don't see how he's not eclipsing Matthews at 13.25. And then, of course, a year later, Connor McDavid is up, and he's going to eclipse Draisaitl.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Frankie Corrado, thank you.